Hi there, ladies, gentlemen. How are you all? I sincerely hope that all of you are doing well and safe and sound, and that you've progressed in life since the last time you saw me. On that note, let me cut right to the chase. This is, of course, the announcement about the upcoming SCS exam. As you know, CIMA has announced that their upcoming SCS exam window will be between 26th to 28th of May 2021, just a little more than 2 months ahead of us. And it is on that note, with humble pleasure, I would like to announce that I will commence my CIMA SCS with AZB global coaching program on the 3rd of April, which is the first Saturday of April 2021, 3rd of April, 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time or 11:30 a.m. Greenwich Meridian Time. So this is a warm invitation to all of you to join me if you are facing the final hurdle of the CIMA strategic case study. The session is completely free. There is no restriction at all. Anyone can join the session and just work with me and converse with me. So engage with me and make your decision. In addition to that, I've decided that this time during the session, I'm going to make a couple of steps ahead and make a couple of changes to the usual introductory session I do. And therefore, on that note, in this session, what are we going to discuss? I'm hoping to give you a clear view on what options are available. There are altogether 4 options. Of course, you can go to my website www.cimascs.com and check out these options. But in addition to that, I will talk about these options. I will tell you which option or how to choose the correct option for yourself depending on the situation and the circumstances that you're dealing with. In addition to that, I'm hoping to introduce you the program, the CIMA SCS with AZB program. Why do I call it a coaching program? How do we work together? What are the things that what are the tools? How do we use those tools? How do we prepare for the exam? The writing aspect of things, we will talk about that as well. I will also introduce you to the SCS exam. There are particular design details with respect to the strategic case study exam that you're supposed to know. We will be talking about that because knowing them beforehand itself, as you dive into the prep work, can be a very smart thing. It will make your life far easier than not knowing them. In addition to that, I'm also hoping to basically indulge the study and preparation plan, maybe with the first week plan, so you can get started right away and just start prepping in a very relaxed, in a very non-stressed manner, so that you ease up to the exam with no pressure at all. And I will also, this is a very important aspect, this is something I talk a lot about, the essentials. What are the must-know matters with respect to the strategic case study exam? There are critical elements. Every time the CIMA examiner learns, the CIMA examiner evolves, the students themselves evolve, they write better answers, and with those answers, the paper advances, the pre-scene advances, the questions advance, the world moves ahead, and therefore there are certain essentials that we need to make sure we are up to date on. I'm hoping to share those essentials as well. In addition to that, I will wrap the session up with my usual mentoring and guiding session through the Q&A, where basically any question at all, I'm hoping to take all of them and give you detailed and clear answers where you can walk away with no doubts, no problems at all, where you will be well clarified about all the concerns that you have about your strategic case study exam. So that's it. That's the announcement. I'm commencing my session on the 3rd of April. You can find the link below in the description section or in the caption section of wherever you find this video, and just register. If you click on the link, you will be redirected to this page. That is the meeting registration page where all the details are available, and you can just input your name, email address and your country and register, upon which you will receive the link to join the session and just join the session and work with me. I'm looking forward to working with you seeing you on the 3rd of April. In addition to that, I must say that there might be, if this particular video, this particular piece of content is the first time that you're coming across my work and you would like to know who exactly I am, how exactly do I deliver the work, it's a very easy thing to do. Simply go to YouTube and just type in the name Azman Branudeen. Then you will get redirected to my channel, and this is my channel. This is the home page. If you just browse and just scroll, you will notice there are 3 playlists. The 3rd, 4th and 5th are all dedicated to the strategic case study. The first one is on motivation and guidance. The second is on the learning tools and the prep techniques that you need that are very essential. These have helped thousands of students so far. I'm sure it will help you too. And also, more than that, it will help you understand the way I work and to see if it's a good fit for you. And the dedicated playlist because I share some selected content from my coaching program on YouTube. You can preview some of that content here. There are some very popular material here, so you can take a look at them and see if they work for you, and then decide as well. But nonetheless, you're also warmly invited to join me on the 3rd of April on my introductory session. In addition to that, you can also log into my website www.cimascs.com and just browse. It's a very well organized content platform. It's something that I use exactly as a platform because there are multiple means of working with learning partners over the years that I've found. So there's revision content, there are prep content, and the 4 options I was talking about. You can even review them here and decide if you want to register immediately and get access to the content immediately. If so, you can do so. Just click register now, and the follow-up procedure will trigger. In addition to that, there's a lot of other content that you can check out. So that's it. That's the announcement and the other aspects of my coaching program that you can tap into to understand if it's a good fit. I warmly invite all of you to join me on the 3rd of April. Until then, I bid you all the very best. Happy learning, folks, and thank you. Thank you very much for bringing me up to this point. The way I've been working, I've been creating content, and the responses I've been getting have always been this feedback feed-forward loop, because the response is good and I'm motivated and I work harder, and then the cycle continues. So I'm really excited in that sense. I'm excited about the new pre-scene. I'm hoping to give you a completely new view on the analysis as well. Innovation, evolution, those are very interesting ways to work, right? You keep bettering yourself. So I'm excited about all of that. Until I see you next, all the very best. Stay safe and cheers.